red in the left-hand corner, you're watching the live in action. Yes, Mason. If you do not see us lit up in red, you would be catching replay, and that is completely okay. If we're your cup of tea, then keep watching. And if you would like to join the channel, then there are monthly memberships, super thanks, and gifts. Level 1's $1.99, level 2 is $2.99, level 3 is $4.99, and level 4 is $7.99. You can do it right here in the stream or on any of my videos. And hello, my name is Crystal. This is just a chit chat stream. Make sure you thumbs the stream as you come on in. I don't know, buddy. I'm talking to my son over there, y'all. It's just a chit chat stream. Come on in, say hello as you come in. Just sitting relaxing for a little bit. I've been doing some cleaning and getting things done around the trailer. And yes, say hello as you come in. Say hello. Yep. Just thought I'd do a quick chit chat stream. I didn't give a post on the community tab because I wasn't sure if I was going to go live or not today, but I decided why not. So how is everybody doing? Come in, say hello, let me know where you're visiting from. How's your weather? Say hello, say hello. But yeah, so we did a little bit around the trailer, was outside working with Jade, our fur baby, and it's really hot. It's in the high 90s here today. And then got my shower, and then, yeah, just resting, taking a little bit of a short break. Welcome to the first person here. Feel free to say hi. Come on into the stream. Come on in. Welcome to Crystal's Daily Dose of Joy. My name is Crystal. We're a variety channel. We upload consistently. Hey, Joyce. It's still hot here. Yes, it's hot here too. It is I think it was like 94 or 95 today. Thank you for the like. So just doing a chit chat stream. Y'all just chatting. Y'all can ask questions or just talk about whatever. Same thing I'm doing. One of my landlord's helpers likes Jade, so maybe one of his family members might be getting Jade. Hello, Gina. Hello. Make sure to thumbs up the stream, y'all. Welcome. Hello. Hope all is blessed and doing good. So, yes, we're sitting here resting for a little bit. Y'all normally don't see me in a chair resting. Welcome to the 4 people here. Welcome. And Joyce, just stay cool. And Gina, how's your weather? If I don't say y'all's channel names right, or your name, even if you don't do YouTube, then just let me know. I apologize. So, yes, hello to all and welcome. We did do a vlog, y'all, that was like 2 or 3 days long, and I uploaded it a little bit earlier today. Welcome to the 7 people here. Make sure to thumbs us up, y'all. It helps the stream. Yes. So, yes. Make sure to thumbs up the stream. Say hello with Joyce and Gina, Weather is not hot here to only a little bit of raining. Oh, that's nice. Rain is always good. It's so dry out here in California. We need it. Alberto, welcome. Hello. Y'all make sure to thumbs up the stream. It says we only got 1 like and we got 3 people or 9 people watching. Thumbs us up. Share us out if you can. So, yes. Hello. You may call me. Okay. I appreciate it. Hello. No worries. Let's thumbs up the stream, y'all. Let's get the thumbs ups. Everybody saying hey to everybody. Thank you. Yeah, feel free to chat with each other in the stream as well as y'all do me. 8 people watching and 1 like. Let's get more likes. Come on. 10 people watching, 1 like. It helps the stream, y'all, every time you do that. Thumbs up. So, yeah, we upload a little bit of everything. Hauls, cleaning, planners, the Lord's Word, chit-chats. Thank you for the second like. 2 likes, yes. 8 people watching and 2 likes. Subscribe, yes. If you would like to join the channel, there's monthly memberships, super thanks and gifts. Our monthly memberships have early access to videos, shout outs, photos beside each level, different things that offers tons of things. Like and subscribe. Yes, yes, please do like and subscribe. It's free. Mason, yeah, make it quick.
We have some memberships.
Yeah, I just said that, Mason. Yeah.
Explain the levels. Level 1 is $1.99. Mom, can you explain what level 2 is?
Level 2 is $2.99. I've already told them the levels, and level 3 is $4.99. Level 4 is $7.99. Hello, Mason. Everybody saying hello. Hello, Alberto. So yes.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Joyce. Yeah, I can't drop it right now, buddy. I'm doing my phone. Anybody that does have their name lit up in blue, if you do YouTube videos, you're more than welcome to drop your channel link here in the stream while we are doing the video. Or not the video, the stream. So thank you for the 3 likes and the 6 people watching. Mr. FF Gaming, hi, welcome. Let us know where you're visiting from, Mr. FF Gaming. How was your weather? So everything's good, y'all. We went down to do a dump run. We had a bunch of stuff in the side yard. Was trying to clean out yesterday and ran a few errands. And I did hamburger helper and like the okra and tomatoes mixed. So good. So, and Joyce is my stepmom, y'all. That's my stepmom here in the stream. Joyce Tobias is. And so, yeah. But yeah, what, Mason? I probably will let the giveaway go another month because I just want to see more names and to make it more interesting before I do a name drawing. It was going to be on July 1st. I'm probably going to let it go one more month, and then I definitely will do the name drawing then. Hit the like and subscribe button. It's free, everyone. Yes, yes. Yep. It is optional. If you join our channel and become a monthly member, super thanks or gifts, or if you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, or if you do both, you get 3 entries into our giveaway. You don't have to, but it does help the channel. What's my country? I live in the United States. I live in California. How many people are watching the video now, Crystal? It says 2 people watching and 4 likes.
Aw, you guys are so kind.
Mason said y'all were so kind. So, yes, it's really warm here today, y'all. It's like 94, 95 degrees. And, yeah, it's hot. Only 2 we need. Only 2 we need more. Yes. Yes. Okay, thanks. Yep. So, our channel must grow big. Well, it's not even about it growing big. I'm glad that it's growing. It's just... Our channel is a monetized channel, y'all. So we do have watch hours we're still trying to build. We're at like 1,130 some odd watch hours we need to get to hit that 4,000 so that I can have watch ads added in my video. That's another way YouTube pays. And I do have monthly memberships where you can join the channel, and super thanks and gifts. Those are, gifts are like where you're offering amounts with stickers and emojis. And super thanks is kind of similar to that. But it's not a have-to-do thing.
Right now, we're above $60.
Yep. And so everybody, I'm not sure what it is in other states or countries. Here, for us, I know for me in California, like I have to have a 4,000 watch hours to have watch ads added into my videos. Or if I don't add them in, YouTube said they can do it. And then I have to have a $100 threshold. Anytime I get paid through YouTube. So I am from Pakistan. Oh, welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, so and it's different. Every YouTuber, from what I've learned, gets paid differently. Some people get it quick. They get 1,000 subscribers in like a matter of days. Some people it takes years. I've done YouTube since like 2014, 2015, for about 10 years. So, and I got monetized back in January 10th. Yes, it is a huge competition. But the goal is just to be authentically you, do what makes you feel good, put yourself out there, kind of like if you go to a job and you're getting hourly pay. Well, you're doing the work to get that hourly pay, right? But you're doing good work. Or trying to take a test, you're going to practice until you know you go and take that test and you pass. Same thing with YouTube. It's kind of the way I look at it. It did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I think my last part is once I meet my $100 threshold, I put in what verification, like my final verification is what way I want to be paid. And I think I've already got my card information and stuff saved in the phone. So we have 4 people watching and 4 likes. Yes. So yeah, y'all, all is going good with us though. We were out working with our Border Collie mix, our little fur baby Jade. And yeah, one of our landlord's helpers was really interested in petting her and just getting to know her. And yeah, she's a handful, bless her heart, but she's a good dog. Yeah, and so. And I don't know where Mushroom is. Mushroom broke my coffee cup this morning. He was trying to play with the little squishies, and he thought I had one over here on this table. And he knocked it off and broke my coffee cup. The whole handle broke off of it. He didn't mean to. Mushroom is my kitty. Mushroom is 7 months. So. Warshy and Coffee. Hey, Warshy and Coffee. I didn't make no post over on the community tab for anybody watching, though. I was going to, and I was like, hey, I'll just jump on real quick and do a live. Hello, Mushroom. Mushroom is, I think, in the back. Let's see where he's at. I think he's in the... I got to get up for a minute. I'm being kind of lazy today, y'all, because it is kind of warm. He's in the bathroom. Mushroom. They want to say hi to you, Mushroom. He's okay, y'all. He likes to sleep in here for some reason. Everybody says, hi, Warshy. How's your day? It's good. It's hot. It's like 94, 95. We were outside for a little bit. We come in. Done a few things around here. Got a shower this morning. So I was telling Marshy and Coffee that one of my landlord's helpers, because he's got a tree service right beside us, it's directly behind our trailer, and he was interested in our dog Jade, talking to her, kind of getting to know her. And so yeah, we were out there for a while, letting her kind of run, and just him getting kind of used to her, because y'all know we've been trying to rehome her. Oh, and she did not get to start obedient classes, I guess, until she's had her booster shots, but she's got one more series of that booster shot she has to get, and she's supposed to get spayed on Friday, fixed. So until that happens, they won't let her do obedient classes, which we didn't know before, but that's okay. Warshy and Coffee says, hey, Joyce. He napping in the bathroom. Mason said, you guys are so sweet. Mason said, you guys are so sweet. Oh, she needs her shots first. She's had all of her shots, but the way they do it at our vet is like they call them booster shots. So anything that's like more than one shot she's getting, they do it in like, it's kind of like a 3-in-1 deal. It's hard to explain. So they like to kind of break it up. They won't give all of them to them at once. So they'll do one series, and then she'll go back in. They make them wait a couple weeks, and then she'll come back in and do like the second series. And I think she'll be done until like another year or something like that. That's the way it goes. Sean, welcome, welcome. There's your buddy Sean. Mason, say hey, Sean. Hey, Sean. But yes, y'all, there are anybody, Sean, any of y'all can drop your channel links. I can't drop links right now because I am doing the stream from my phone. But if you want to join the channel, the monthly membership is in the description box. You just click the down arrow. It is there. Contact you later on, he said, Mason. 6 people watching and 5 likes. Thank y'all for bringing the likes up for us. And yes, here's Pluto. Hi, Pluty. Hi, Pluty. Yes, thank you. Do like and subscribe, everyone, if you haven't already. And so our day's been just a really laid back day. I did a lot of cleaning, but I was also outside kind of cleaning up. I don't know if I can send links because I can't do it all at once. No, it's okay, Sean. I'm not saying you have to. I'm saying I can't. Normally, I ask one of my moderators to drop links, but I'm just saying I can't drop them today because I'm not on my laptop using my phone. The link is in the description box. You just click the down arrow for anybody that wants to know. Super thanks and gift is right beside the comment section, too. What's the rent prices here, Gina? So we pay $1,000 in rent for a single wide trailer. Our trailer is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. And I think I've showed y'all around, but if y'all want me to walk you through and show you around, I can. I think I've showed everybody around before. I had a headache all day, so I didn't do any chores today. Oh, sorry you have a headache. And them are horrible. And see, I was bad there for a while taking the ibuprofen. I had to quit taking it because some of the pain relievers that has that NSAID in it, they think maybe because I got a little bit of an ulcer on my stomach, they say it's not good. So I was like, but sometimes just resting, Marshy, and coffee is the best thing you can do for a headache. Because it's like the more and more you try to focus on something or do things, moving around a lot, it just makes your head feel worse. Not always, but that's a lot of headaches I hear that people can get, you know. I'll be praying for you. Yeah, they say a lot of it's not good for the liner of our stomachs, but I typically don't take it unless I have to, but I don't like to. There for a while I did because I was getting real bad teeth aches. I had deep cleaning done on my teeth. And then back when I had that other tooth pulled and I was waiting on the healing, I was taking it. But yeah, see, I don't mess with Tylenol. I don't know if I am allergic to it, but I take it way back in the day. And it might have not even been the Tylenol, but I got kind of like a really weird kind of sensation feeling, like an itchy feeling, kind of a reddish, and it made me really nervous, and I never would mess with it again. So I normally just tell them when they Tylenol, and then I've heard rumors about it. My sister says this is the oldest one around. She's a nurse, so she'd know more than me. So, but I just don't like to. I don't like to take any of it, honestly, but I just, I don't know. I think the older I get, I'm kind of getting like my mom. My mom's real finicky towards like particular foods or certain things that she cleans with. I don't know. I've always, ever since like teen years, I think I started getting a little bit of acne, but it wasn't a problem. But by the time I had my first child, Kylie, I had already started seeing like acne in places that would just be like certain creams or lotions. It would just make my skin feel more irritated. And so now I'm really cautious of like any kind of creams I use or medications. I took an antibiotic this last year with the dermatologist I'm seeing this year again, and it made me itch. It was horrible. It was like something crawling up and down my skin most of the day. So I was like, I cannot do that antibiotic. If that's what you're going to offer me, I cannot do it. And he didn't try to offer it to me anymore. He put me on a different one out. It's been doing great, really great. But it was like, oh my gosh, I thought something was just like crawling. They say stress can do that too. Antibiotics can do that. Well, see, the one I'm on now does good. I don't even have that at all. But I hear some people, it might have been my mom tell me, I'd have to ask her. I don't know if it's penicillin or amoxicillin, but one of those I think my mom can't take. But anything, even if there's not like an actual allergy and you don't know for a fact, but you try, and then you feel like you get side effects afterwards, it's like, okay, you're off my list, you're done, you know, because to me that's kind of it's kind of a sign maybe, you know, like I know, like, I can tell even now that I'm getting a little bit older, like, if I don't get, and I don't drink a lot of water. I try to get water in me, but if I don't get just enough, I can always sense the way when I go to the bathroom, feels a lot different. She can and can't take. How old is your daughter, Washington Coffee? I meant to ask, how old is your girl? Yeah. She's 21 years old. Wow. You don't even look old enough to have a 21-year-old. Oh, my goodness. I had you way young. I mean, you're probably younger than me. You said you were 38, I think, right? I know I'll be 44 this year, so. Had her at 17. Wow. Aw. Is she your only child? She's my only one, yeah. Aw, that's so cute. You can spoil them a lot when it's just one. My daughter is 23. She has three boys. I have 3 grandsons and another grandboy on the way. He's due July 22nd. I think she'll probably have him before then. And then we don't have the best relationship, but that's a long story. And then I have 2 boys. Christopher's 21 and Mason is 14. Afraid if I had another kid, it might be a brat. You're too funny. That's good, though. That's good. Aw. Does she stay at home with y'all, or she already moved out? And if I ask questions you don't want to answer, to say, quit being nosy, Crystal. Just shut up. I ain't even going to be funny or rude about it. I talk. When it's a chit-chat stream, I just talk about whatever. Okay, that's good. That's good. You still got her at home with you. Oh, see, I'm trying to keep Mason under my wing, where he's my very special one. Pet store and likes her job. That's good. She loves pets then. That's good. Aw. That's good. Mason, are you going to work when it's time to work? I know we joke with Mason. Y'all want to hear something funny? Well, let's see if he might not even do it right now. He might not acknowledge it. Mason, when Mom and Daddy get old, are you going to take care of us? He said, no, he's not going to take care of us. We got to learn to do it ourselves. But what if I need my diaper changed? What if I need fed? He said, don't say that stuff around. Customers go in with their dogs all the time. She gets to give them treats. Aw. I said, are you going to take care of me? You going to let me live with you, Mason? He told us one time if we can want to live with him, we have to pay like $2,000 or something like that for our room. Or he said if we couldn't pay that, he'd put us in a nursing home. And he'd come see us. I said, you going to come see me regularly? He said, no, sometimes I'll be too busy. Mason, you're funny. Me and Chris was like, uh-oh, we don't want to get old and Mason be taking care of us because we get treated bad. He said, but don't worry, I'll make sure you have a caregiver. Oh, God. But what if we want Mason to do it? But yeah, it's funny when I ask him about it. Mason, if I was taking care of you when I'm 15, bro, I would have taken good care of you and like play funny jokes on you. Sean said he'd play jokes on you. He's going to change your rent or get you a caregiver. Yeah. Mason, you know why I changed your diapers when you was a baby?
Hey!
So why wouldn't you do it for Mom or Dad if you needed to? Say.
I am not saying it.
He said he ain't saying it. You ain't going to take care of me?
No, if I'm going to do the work
But when I'm old, I can't anymore. When I get too old and I can't get around as much, I'll need help. Yeah, I'll have to do the work on my own, Mom. Means I better be as active and as physical as long as I can, because Mason said he ain't taking care of me. What if I don't have the money? What if I need help? You think Jesus would do that?
Listen, I know how much I love you, but sometimes you don't.
The Bible says when you get older, you're supposed to take care of your parents. And anyway, and you can't just lock me away.
Okay.
No, I really wouldn't even ask him, y'all. We just joked with him just to see what Mason would say. I wouldn't, Mason. It's raining here now. Oh, wow, it's raining, Joyce. Yay. He's funny, though. I think he is serious, Sean. See, if I ever get senile or I ain't able, I know not to go to Mason. I might as well check myself in somewhere, because Mason's already got his plan figured out.
Well, I am going to be opening up forever.
Hope the rain's cool things down, Joyce. Yeah, really, Joyce. It'd be nice and cooler.
I will be opening up my own.
I hope my landlord gets my roof done before our rain comes in. Do what, Mason?
When you guys retire, you guys won't need me anymore.
When we retire, we won't need him anymore. Mom don't have to retire. She don't work.
Well, Dad might retire.
He said Dad might retire. Mason, you should make an upgrade one day. On what, Sean? Mason, what are your plans when you get older? Washington Coffee wants to know.
Sorry, Washington Coffee, but I don't have my own future planned out yet.
But what are your plans that you know of so far?
I need to start at a simple job before I can earn the money.
He needs to start at a simple job before he can earn the money.
I need my own food. I need to find food place because my dream job is to become a chef.
His dream job is to become a chef, but he needs to start off at a fast food place, Washington Coffee.
Actually, he's going to start off like the tax register.
Me too. It was 97 here today. It felt like 111. Oh, Joyce, I feel you. That's how it feels today. It's in the 90s here, but it feels like it's about 110. Mason, when you get older, like maybe you can learn how to do something helpful and do everything right now, you know. That sounds like a good plan, Mason, they said. They're supposed to talk. That's what a chit chat is.
Yeah, but sometimes we like open little breaks, you know.
Oh my goodness, he's ever dramatic. 111, yes, 111.
Mom's just gonna keep asking me random questions, y'all.
I can't believe you wouldn't take care of your mom and dad.
I'm so taking care of you.
How? If you donate me over to somebody else, tell me how that's taking care of me. If you give me up and tell me I have to pay $2,000 to live with you, if you tell me you can't wash my bottom, you can't change my diaper, you can't feed me, you can't give me medicine, how you taking care of me, Mason? Oh, I have to now. I got to pay him $100. He said I have to pay him $100 a week to for him to take care of me.
Actually, we got $200.
If I got 111 here, I'm going to wilt like a plant. Laugh out loud.
Actually, they got $200.
I know, Sean. I'm telling you.
They get 200 still.
200. You getting expensive on me? I better go get me a fancy little job. What if I charge you $100 for rent? Room and board. $100 for room and board. And how about $50 for every meal you eat?
Make that 300.
Make that 300. I ain't gonna be staying with you. Sean said, Mason, are you serious? He is serious. Well, thanks, Sean. My husband always says, when he gets to a point, he just dig a ditch and throw him in. I said, honey, you can't. There ain't no ditch they gonna let you stay in for free. You have to pay to stay in the ditch. Even if we put you in a ditch, you gotta have money to stay in their ditch. You know. He's like, well. But I mean, dig a ditch. Yeah, that's his plan. Dig a ditch and put him in it. No. We don't really have no set plan. Like, I have a will, and in that will, there are the things that I want to go to family, and kind of nothing ever goes as planned. But, you know, hopefully, you know, before I get too much older, I will have a little bit of money set aside and a savings, and then if something comes up, you know, I wouldn't ever want to. But I'm hoping, because we're not going to get to this summer like originally we thought, but I'm hoping next summer we do get to go for a visit. Love you, Mason, and hey, you may be funny, but I may be the funniest best friend in life, Sean said, Mason. So, yeah. Pluto, you going to take care of Mommy? You going to take care of Mommy, Pluto? Pluto said, I always take care of my mommy. I always take care of my mommy. Dogs only live up 20 years, Mason. I hope next summer you get to visit back home as well. Me too. It's hard to put money back. Every time we get a little bit of cash put back or stored away, something comes up and we have to use it. And, we went down to the dumps yesterday, y'all, and it was like $5 for the old washer that was tore up, $5 for the box spring, $5 for the mattress, because one of the church fams gave me a really, really nice mattress.
And you know how much they charge?
Still pretty much brand new, and it was $39.
Actually, Mom,
just the dump.
$40.
Yeah, $40 because my husband got $1 back, so $39.
It's still $39.
Mushroom will fetch for you and take care of you. Yeah, oh yeah, Mushroom will take care of me. I don't need Mason.
What does this say now?
Mushroom will fetch for you and take care of you. That's what we said.
What do you want to take care of?
Mushroom will take care of me. Life is so expensive. We just needed to repair our car, and it's expensive. Yes, it's very expensive.
Mom?
What?
Sorry to say this, but the cat food.
All right, we got to go. Hey, Mason. Hey, Crystal. Be careful. Stay safe, active, healthy. And I'm a little worried, you know. Stay strong. Sean, you got to quit worrying. That's one of your big things, buddy. You'll be a nervous wreck like me by the time you hit my age if you don't quit worrying. You can't worry about people. You pray for people.
Well, right
Peace.
now, Sean,
Bye, Sean.
Sean.
Sean's already left Mason, or maybe he'll be back. But yes, y'all, welcome to Crystal's Daily Dose of Joy. I say this periodically throughout the stream. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but yes, welcome here. We are a variety channel. We do upload consistently. And yes, we do have monthly memberships, super thanks, and gifts. You can do it in my lives or on any of my videos. It's not a have-to-do thing. It is very optional, just like liking, subscribing, sharing, or hitting the notification bell. It does help the channel. Our channel is so much joy. And, you know, it's also become, you know, our income too a little bit. You know, we haven't seen it yet. Somebody asked me the other day, how much did I make so far? Nothing yet. I have to let my revenue build to the threshold amount before I get paid. But I'm very, very grateful I made that goal. And for anybody doing videos, keep pushing, whether it's watch hours, certain content you're wanting people to see or share, whether it's your revenue, whether it's tutorials, whatever, just keep pushing. Yes, Mason.
Did you tell them I was going to a dog practice?
Oh, yeah, Mason is going to a job to hang out while my husband does some work. What a kid named Mikey.
You guys haven't heard of Mikey, but my mom thinks
No, well, they're not going to know. Mikey's just a little boy. He's real nice that Mason gets along with.
You just had a pool party, remember?
Yeah, we went over to like a pool party thing, I think that's how. Sounds fun, Mason. Washington Coffee said that sounds fun, Mason.
I wish I could still come, but unfortunately, I'm off for years now.
Years now.
I don't know how long.
See, I love the water, but I'm not a fish. Like, I like to be around the water. I don't particularly want to be in the water. That probably sounds a little silly, but that's just me. Yeah, I'm not a big fan, definitely, of being in the water. I'll splash around or get a little wet if I'm near the ocean or the lake or whatever, but I don't like to get in there and swim around, even in a pool. I'd rather just sit and melt like Frosty the Snowman would, because I don't prefer to be in it. Showers and baths and stuff like that, other than the getting clean and getting refreshed, that's a have to do thing, but I'm just not a big water person. I guess that's why somebody asked me I guess a few things for y'all to know about me. Some of y'all may already know. Some of my favorite things. My favorite colors are green and yellow. I love planners and purses and butterflies and little mini things.
Hey, Mom.
Lyson, what's your question? I was trying to talk.
Did you say
Mason, what's your question?
What is your favorite hobby?
Well, I'm telling them. My favorite hobbies would be like cleaning, planners, time with the Lord, journaling. I love all things fall, the colors, the cooler weather, the different spices and seasons. My favorite time of year is Christmas. My birthday's the day after Christmas. I love snowmans. My mom's always been like that. Not just Frosty the Snowman, but that's one of my favorites, the original Frosty the Snowman movie. And I love snowman. I love to splash around the lake. I make my husband pull me around on a floaty. That's pretty cool, though. I would, too. That would be me if I did get in the water. So, one person here. Who's still here? Because it says one person's watching. It might just be you watching, Coffee. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not big into traveling. I'm definitely a homebody. Foods, I love seafood. I love dairy, but dairy don't love me. It disagrees with my stomach really bad a lot of times. And I love beans. I love really old school Southern cooking, beans and cornbread. And float around. And I float around. That's too funny. Tornado Streams, welcome. Welcome to the 3 people here. That is too cute. Hey, Tornado, welcome. So, yes, y'all can drop your links, Warshy and Coffee or Tornado Stream, anybody that wants to, that does have channels. If you're new here, let us know where you're visiting from. But, yeah, it's funny because, like, I'm one of those people in the family that everybody calls the grandma version. I love to have fun, but I'm not overdo it. Like I like to dress the way I dress. I like to dress real casual and comfy. And then at the same measure, like, I'll sit and crochet. I'll sit and do silly little things. I don't want to be out spending tons of money and stuff. I like to shop, but I don't like to be in the stores all the time shopping. You know? No, you're right, I don't. And so I love little things. Books, reading. But like at Christmas time, they do peppermint mocha. I love peppermint mocha, anything lemon. Lemon's like my absolute favorite. Lemon juice, lemons, the lemon puddings, I eat those. There's so much. I wish I knew how to crochet. I can crochet, but I always go in a circle. My sister was like the Susie homemaker in our family, could sew, bake, cook. Very fit, and I was a complete opposite. I used to kind of be envious of that, and then God was like, Crystal, you can't be jealous of your sister. And I'm like, why? I don't question God, but I question myself, like, why can't I? And then, I finally got past it because my sister is a really, really hard worker. She works in the ICU unit of the hospital. She's one of the head nurses, and she's really, really smart. But, oh, man, she's like the complete opposite of me. Part of my wedding cake was lemon. Oh, that sounds good. And it's nice.
Oh, yeah. My family
I was a nerd. My sister did call me a nerd, but I was a nerd. That's okay. I was a nerd. My stepmom could tell you that. I was a nerd.
Of course.
I love animals. There's nothing wrong with being a nerd. Thank you for the 7 likes and the 3 people watching. Welcome, welcome here. So, I was never one of the popular kids. Nope. But you live and you learn, right? As you get older, your things kind of change a little bit. But yeah, I loved, back in the day, I don't anymore. I've always believed in God, but I didn't always have the kind of faith walk I do now. But I love the Stephen King movies and the Stephen King books. And when me and Chris first got together, and we've been together almost about 14 years now, and we got, let's see, January, we met in 2010. How many years will that be, Mason? To 2025. 2010 to 2025. Do the math, Mason. I don't even try to be cool. I'm comfortable being a nerd.
I'll only answer it if somebody says 2025 minus 2010.
2025, what now? 2025 minus 2010. Tell me. You said somebody. You didn't say who.
I'm waiting.
Somebody say 2025 minus 2010, and then Mason's going to answer our question. There you go. Washington Coffee said it. Now do it.
You got it. 2025 minus 2010 is 15.
15 years. Okay, so me and Chris have been together 15 years. And back in the day, I used to collect. I had all the Stephen King books. Can you believe I sold or gave away most of my books in a yard sale? Had a really fancy bookshelf and all the books. Hold on, Mason. Y'all have a nice evening. Got to get dinner going. Love you, Mason and Crystal. Bye, Joyce. Hope you have a good dinner. Stay cool. Love you. I'll give you a call in the next day or 2. Yes.
Okay, so I'm probably sure you've not heard Christopher Lee Owens, that you mom's husband, but here's something you don't know. Mom made my brother, Christopher James Owens, represents.
Well, he was named after the boys in the family, so yep. Well, he likes it because it's 2. So my son's my middle one, Washington Coffee that you've watched, Christopher, the one that does videos. His name is Christopher James Lee, but he's always went by Chris. Mason was named after a cousin. And my stepsister, well, you know, they kind of picked out the name. My daughter was named after, I went to school at a girl way back in elementary years, and I love the name Kylie. I think she spelled hers different. Like I spelled Kylie, Keily. So I spell it, and it's spelt wrong, but I like it being spelt wrong because it makes it unique. So, yeah. Everybody say bye, Joyce. Bye, Joyce. We love you.
Say goodbye, Joyce.
Dinner tonight's probably going to be leftovers. I laid out wings. I don't know if I'll do wings or not. Maybe. I might make my husband go if he gets home in time. It's already 3 in the evening here, so it's 3 o'clock, 3:03 here. I might go get some buffalo sauce and do some buffalo wings. I haven't. I need to check it out. He didn't even tell me he did a video. He'll text me late in the evenings or message me and say, hey, Mom, what you doing? He didn't tell me he did a video. I'll have to go and check it out. Thanks for telling me, Wash Coffee. No, I'm just kidding. I found out from you. He didn't even tell me. He's funny. But yes. Man, that ain't Christmas time. You're going to give us bad luck. No singing. No, I don't want no copyrights. Quit singing. But yes, we just decided last minute to do the stream. I'll have to check it out. It was a cute video. I'll have to check it out and tell him. Comment. But yes, y'all, we're almost an hour in. Yay. Mason, you're going to give us bad luck. Quit. Really, you got to quit or you got to go away? Mason's in silly mode over here. He normally would have went to summer school, but because he's leaving on the 6th of July to go to Sugar Pine Christian Summer Camp, and he'll be back home on the 11th. Time flies when you're having fun. It doesn't feel like an hour already. Oh, well, thanks. I'm glad y'all have fun here. Lane. Quit singing, really. You about to get in trouble. I'm about to take your phone from you.
Sorry.
But yeah, I'm just resting. Yeah, it's fine. Flo, do you want to say hi to the YouTubers? Say hi to them. Sound kind of shy. So who is that? That looks scary in the camera. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi.
Oh, yeah, Mom.
She's sleepy. The heat makes me sleepy. What, Mason? You ain't supposed to sing holiday songs, and it ain't a holiday yet. Pluto is always by your side. He stays right with me. This is like my little leech. If I'm in the shower, he's at the foot of the bed waiting. He would hang out in the bathroom, but Mama's bad to... I'm not one of those people that dry off in the shower. Like, I jump out of the shower on the rug in front of me, and I towel dry, so water dripping off my hair and stuff. It probably freaks little Pluto out. So he won't stay in the bathroom with me because I have a smaller type bathroom. Here, I'll show y'all a grand tour real quick. Most of you have seen it, but for the ones that haven't, since I'm just sitting here and get up away from crazy over here, and then y'all can tell me. This is an old single-wide trailer, y'all. This trailer's been here for probably about 25 plus years because we've lived in it 3.5, and it was here 20 some odd years. So we'll start from, we'll just go this way and I'll show y'all. There's Jade. Mason, really don't sing him. Here's the front. Here's the front entry. There's the like front porch area.
Our sunflowers are not doing great now.
And my sunflowers are dying, but my other plants are doing good. Right there. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Show them Jade.
I will. There's Jade. Jade, we keep on a 15-foot leader because she can jump fences.
Hey, Mom. Can I let her run?
No, Elaine, not right now. Here's our well that just got done a couple weeks ago. That's why I don't have no grass. Thank you. These trees my landlord need to cut. They're big and huge. Here's where we keep our 5-gallon waters because they did have a contaminant. They got to put a filter on my well that we cook with and drink with. And there's 3 more here. Here's like the back way. So this area right here, this window is where I was sitting, the living room and in the kitchen. Over here is just a bunch of trees and junk. That's like the landlord's little driveway right here. And directly behind us, we won't walk back there. That's more private for him. That's his tree service you can't see. Under my carport, it's a mess. Bunch of junk up and underneath it. See, here's the window for my living room. And this is what I redone. Y'all didn't get to see this because I did like a 17-minute little live. I was going to put my black chairs here and I put those. This is like the back porch area. Or not porch, patio area, whatever you want to call it, carport area. And it takes you into my laundry. My side yard. See, my husband does electrical, so he has all these big giant ladders. Here's the side yard. You know, it's a mess. It's a mess. I got to get it cleaned up. To keep a little picnic table here, why? We had this a long time. It's just hard for me to want to break it down and get rid of it. Here is the laundry area. Now, this part looks bad. That's what they got to redo. That's part of the roof that's got to be pulled off and redone. It used to have installation and this type of white wood right here over top, but we had to clean it, and it looks like it hasn't been cleaned. It's clean. It's safe. It's old. So we got to pull it all out and then put down new. This is one part, but this is my little laundry area room. This is the washer. I don't like dust being on that thing. I'll have to wipe it off. Washer my sister gave me. It is an LG Smart Wash and a dryer, gas dryer. This was already here. We don't have no hall closets or anything. So that's why we have like Christmas stuff and junk piled right here. That's the one we'll keep and take with us. It's a dryer, but it's electric. Here goes in our bedroom. Now, y'all always say, Chris, my mom gets sick with me. You don't actually have stairs in your bedroom. I mean, in your trailer. But you kind of do. I mean, you have 1, 2, and see, there's one more step. 3. So there's 3 little steps in this trailer. It's not a lot, but it's 3. You can't see them real good. So that's why I say downstairs. Hall bathroom. This is the boys' bathroom. I do use it some. There needs to be some work done in here. There's a small leak right there they got to fix. And we did their floor right here. Just put down a piece of basic wood. Do get a lot of cabinets here, but that's probably why they didn't do hall cabinets. Here is my, and then I'll show you in our bedroom. Here's my husband's little man cave. He has his own little bed cot thing in here because me and him have different sleeping schedules a lot of times. He'll sleep in bed with me, but a lot of times he'll be up if he's working a job where he's going to be late in the evenings. He likes to stay up later and watch TV. Plus, he's a chain smoker and a drinker. He's a good guy, but y'all. So he has his own little space, his own little man cave, and his own TV and closet. So Mama does have most of the trailer, all his clothes. That's my husband's little room. And he loves his little space. There goes the kitty cat. There goes Mushroom in here. So I'm going to come in here. He likes to hang out in my closet. Here's our bedroom. See, this is my bathroom. The shower doors was old and rusty, and I didn't want to spend tons of money putting new doors up. So I just put curtains up in place. That works perfectly great for me. This is my little stand-up shower. She's old. Yeah, and it's a tiny little bathroom. This is where I get ready and stuff a lot of times. See, little sink. So the hall bathroom had a tub. This one don't have a tub. This is our bedroom. This was redone. Our roof did come in last year, and they redid that. They never did do the caulking around it. It's got gray tape. We still got to do caulking at some point. Here's my hoarder of purses. And in my little vanity makeup area. And then, yeah, clothes. I keep, like, tank tops and T-shirts and my stretchy type pants and stuff in drawers. Underwear, bras, all that good stuff. My closet, they didn't have doors. Probably going to get beads or something at some point. So, my closet's a mess. And then, y'all, and then, I didn't show you Mason's room. So if you come back up, if it works, late or snores, he's on his own space. Well, we tried, and then we did for years, and then I started getting to a point I would get like a real bad chronic cough that wouldn't go away, and we knew. I mean, it wasn't, no, let's go find out. We knew because I had been a smoker. I just wasn't a chain smoker. And when I finally gave cigarettes up and wasn't smoking at all, it would still feel like it would get real bad. And so we would always watch things, and some of the shows wouldn't be the same that we liked, and some of the things, and it just got to a point where we're like, yeah, we really don't need Mason or me. And that doesn't protect us completely. I mean, it can still come through the doors, but it's better than being right in the same room. We wanted to put him in the carport, but in the carport, there's no way to close it off. It being a rental, my landlord probably wouldn't allow it. This is Mason's room. See, Mason's got a TV I got to get set up. His bed, I got to get him a bigger bed here soon. And we keep this door shut because this is where one of the window units are. 2 refrigerators. Somebody asked me in the comment section, why do I have 2? The refrigerator part works, but it doesn't stay as cold as you would like it, but it does work. Freezer's great on this refrigerator. This one does great on both. So we have 2. And so I always just keep extra waters and extra drinks in there. But yeah, that's my trailer, y'all. My kitchen area, not big, it's small. It kind of, my kitchen area and living room area, they kind of run together, see? Like over there's the living room, here's the kitchen area. And I guess the way you would divide it off is you could say by that little part right there. Yeah, he likes being in my closet. I think it's just nice and cool in there. He's like, I gotta be where it's cool. Where's he at? He probably went and hid. Yep, he done gone. Mushy. Oh yeah, he's drinking out of the toilet. Caught red-handed. Come on, red-handed kid. I don't like these drinks. He's got water in the water dish. Whoops, what'd I do? Can y'all hear me? Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, wait, there we go. I accidentally bumped the off camera, sorry. Y'all back on now. I hit the off button on the camera. Okay, but I couldn't see y'all for a minute. But he has water in a water dish. I don't know why he drinks out of that. But this was what we was originally going to do. Because my husband wanted to be outdoors, and him being an electrician, he could have created his own plugs and stuff. We were going to create a plug, like right here. And then, like, that way he could probably do, like, a TV or, you know, like, maybe put something small here and then kind of close it from maybe here to maybe about here. Not completely, but close it off enough to where it would stay nice and cool and you could get one of those really fancy, like, fans. And it being a rental, that was something that was like, no. So that's why he has space inside. I mean, you're not going to sit outside in their 98-degree weather enjoy your day after a long day of work. Or, you know, my husband's a little bit older than me. A lot of y'all ask. I'm gonna sit outside for a minute. Chris is gonna be 59 this year, and I'll be 44. So there's 15 years of an age difference between us. Everybody's like, how does that work? It works great. He'll be 59. But yeah. There's a lot that we want to do here. I'll be glad to get that ugly tarp down. That was what they put up to help with the rain this last year around. Once we get the roof done, we can take that down. Oh, your husband's 10 years older than you? Okay. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a number to me. Whew. So. Wait, Lane, what do you got? Nuh-uh, don't start clipping stuff. No.
Mom, I just need...
No, get one leaf. But yeah, and it used to be green. It doesn't stay green out here. You could put grass seed down. You could put integration systems, a sprinkler, and it would not stay green unless you buy the fake grass. There's like different types of grass you can buy. It's really expensive to put in your yards. Most of even our neighbors, you can't really see too good. They do gravel. They've got like the gravel type rocks in their front yard because it's just easier to keep up with during the summer season because it gets really, really hot. We're looking at like 102 and then 103 here in a couple of days. So yes, it gets hot. I don't even know how I'm out here sitting in. I'm about to go in. But yeah, that's my trailer, y'all. We pay $1,000. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. We didn't have to pay a deposit. We moved in because we agreed to take the trailer as is, meaning whatever came up that we could do, we would do. Things like the roof and stuff that we can't do, which we've offered, then he takes care of. We've replaced both toilets, the toilet downstairs and the toilet in the hall, bathroom. We fixed a spot underneath the kitchen sink. We provided our own AC units. There's one of them in this window and the one by the front door. So, yeah, we took it kind of as is. And we don't plan on moving anytime soon. I mean, we'd like to. Everybody's like, oh, y'all ought to. It's old. It's a dump. We just getting things done and prayers that it does is important. It is really hard to keep the grass coming in, and it had more grass, but because of the machines and stuff they had to use, you can kind of see, not real good, but you can kind of see more of like the dig in into the dirt still. So you can see where they had their equipment, the tracks pretty much. And here's where our tank used to sit. Y'all remember our big ugly tank used to sit there? They took it out. It was a big black tank. It used to sit there. And yeah, she's old. She's old. She's old, but she's loved. Ain't she? I don't like it there. Oh, it'll be okay. Hi, Mama. And Mama does have plenty of water. She gets one of my big old flower pots. She gets a big old thing in the morning. And over here, Mason broke his swing. My husband's going to have to do something else with the wood to make it more stable. Here's a side, though. I did pressure wash it this last year, but it doesn't look like I did. It's old, though. It's old. She's old. She's old. So, there's a back part, not my front yard. I'll walk this way in the shade so y'all can show you better. See if you're looking that way. There we go. Here's what she looks like. See, I got kind of a good sized yard. But all that was from equipment and stuff. What are you doing, Mama? I would walk up to her, but she'll jump on me. Say hey. My place is old and loved as well. Are you loved? Jay said, I'm not old. I'm just a handful. But my place is old. And my plants, I put in these. They're sunflowers. I knew they wasn't going to do well, but Mason wanted to try anyways. These I got at Home Depot. This one is supposed to get big old orange flowers, but it hasn't started blooming them yet. Those right there. And then these right here. Can y'all see those? Okay. Woo. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot.
I got Jade untangled. Hey, Mom.
And I don't know why they got this here. I wanted to cut this down, but my landlord has an infatuation with trees. I think where he does, he's a tree trimmer for, that's his second job, like what he does. He's a landlord, but he's also a tree cutter. Everybody in Atwater. And Lane, we will in a little bit, buddy. She still got about half. Everybody has trees that have to be cut and trimmed, and my landlord, he's known here in Atwater. Hi, Olivia Vlogs TV Mix. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the 8 likes. But I would have cut this bush down. I hate it. It blocks off my. But
you could just use the pliers, you know.
There's things he'll let me do here, but there's certain things he's kind of picky about. So, I don't know. And it's hard when you got a little one still. My boys are kind of messy. They mean well.
Oh, well. It's always fun.
But yeah. But that's my trailer, y'all. And I love things like you can see my little butterflies and little bug things I got hanging on there. Mason, will you quit worrying about me? I'm on 1 hour and 3 minutes. But yes, y'all, make sure you do like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. If you want to join the channel, there is monthly memberships, super thanks, and gifts. All of my channels that I've ever had, this is the first channel I've had monetized. I've had more than one channel. I've had this one for like 4 or 5 years. And all of my monthly memberships have perks, and we are growing that and working on getting better quality, better editing. All of my videos, my cleaning videos, my planners, they have playlists. So if you click on the playlist will take you through different planners, different videos, or cleaning. Some of them don't have playlists. Most of my channel is kind of organized in that way, you know. So, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it is warm though. I'm about to get my butt back inside. But there's nothing wrong with old, y'all. There's nothing wrong with old. People I used to think that and get so mouthy and moody. I mean, I can tell you, me and my landlord, we've had, you know, pretty good guy, but it's hard sometimes. When you're renters, things are done a little bit differently. You can't do as much, in which we're not trying to fix anything up if we're not going to be in it permanently anyways. But we have done a lot of work here that you wouldn't think. We've done quite a bit here already. So we're grateful. We're very, very grateful. But yeah, 8 likes and 2 people watching. We'll stay on for about another minute or 2, y'all, and we are going to jump off. Do check out our channel. Help us meet our goal. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for just being here with us. I'm a rocker, y'all, so if that drives y'all crazy and I'm making y'all drunk or dizzy, I apologize. We will be uploading pretty much the rest of the week. I don't know. I don't give a specific schedule. The channel's doing better. You would think with a set schedule, it would help the channel, but for my channel, it doesn't. It's just uploading when I can upload, and whatever video comes to mind or whatever video I'm wanting to upload, it seems y'all like those better. So, yeah, I'm blessed, and I'm thankful for each and every one of y'all. Please, if you got hot weather, get you some bottled water, get you something, stay cool. One thing we do, especially like when we go walking with the fur baby outside, or we're just outdoors, is take you a towel, like the kitchen towels or a washcloth, soak it down in cold water. You can even stick them in your freezer if you have to. Make sure they're clean. And then wring it out and then throw it around the back of your neck. And that way you can wipe your face, or it keeps your temperature from when it gets really, really hot. It keeps you from like burning up. Like especially if you're out in the heat or you're out doing yard work or you like to walk during this time. You would be surprised at how cool you'll stay. You can even use an ice pack if you wanted to. You don't have to use a towel. I always just soak down a towel in cold water, and then I wrap it around my neck. And it's nice. It makes it feel 10 degrees cooler than what it is, and it really won't even be a lot of times. Especially if I'm like got something I want to do outside a lot of times, or if I need to, if I want to go walk Jade, because, bigger dogs, all animals, they have to have their exercise and they need it. And so, yeah, thank you for the 9 likes and the 3 people watching. So, yes, we're going to jump off here. Warshy and Coffee, thank you for joining me. Joyce, thank you. Olivia's Vlog TV Mix. Hey, you too, have a good rest of your day. I hope your headache goes away. I'll be praying for that. And yeah, y'all, I'm gonna jump off here. I don't know. I need to drink water. I'm thinking about getting me a cup of tea though. I ain't even kidding. Like I'll go for water next. And I hope y'all were blessed. I'll see you later.